Wildcat Gym here on the campus of Guntersville High School for tonight's ladies action between the Scottsboro Wildcats and the Guntersville Wildcats. Right now we have the starting lineups right now for Scottsboro. And the starters for Scottsboro, number 3, Bree Sexton, number 4, Morgan Perkins, number 23, Alyssa Pascal, number 24, Adair Holland, and number 32, Madison Raines. For Guntersville, number 0, Olivia Vandergriff, number 1, Lainey Phillips, number 5, Briley Hill, number 12, Maddie Ward, and number 30, Cassie Harris. Starting 5 for the Guntersville Lady Wildcats, coached by Kenny Hill, which Coach Hill is a Scottsboro alum and coached the boys for quite a good while, so I'm sure this is a big game for him and his daughter Briley in more ways than one. But it's huge tonight because if the Cats can win this one, they will clinch the number 1 seed in the area tournament as they come in at 4-0 overall. Meanwhile, Scottsboro's only played a couple of area games because of weather, and they come in at 1-1. So along with Mike Harden, this is Greg Glasscock bringing you the action tonight here on Horizon Sports. Good crowds piled in here for this girls game.
Electric atmosphere early tonight,
yes.
Greg.
Yes, it started early tonight, and we figure it'll just continue to ramp up as the Lady Wildcats of Guntersville, as we got 2 sets of Wildcats out here tonight doing battle. The Lady Wildcats of Guntersville in their home whites, red riding, going from right to left. That's Tazzy Hill inside, strong power move for the layup. And the Cats out front early, 2-0.
You like to see Tazzy get off to a good offensive start early in the game. That usually carries over for her.
That helps. The other night against Arab in the victory for the Lady Wildcats, Arab did not have an answer for Tazzy in the paint. And there's a double dribble called on the Lady Wildcats of Scottsboro.
And, you know, Greg, I was a little surprised about that, talk about the Arab game, but you're absolutely right, and it just persisted throughout.
It did. I talked to Coach Brad Kitchens of Arab after the game, and I think the world of Coach Kitchens, and I know you do too. And he's got a young team. He said, hey, I've got no seniors and 2 juniors. So I said, well, sounds like you got a bright future there at Arab.
Well, and they're athletes also.
Yes. And they hung about as tough as they could with this Lady Wildcat team, but they're tough. They're not defending state champs for no reason at all. 2-0 lead. Olivia Vandergriff with the ball, the Lipscomb University signee. She got off to a slow start against Arab and still ended up with 28 points Friday night.
Well, those 3 straight threes that she hit there about midway through the second kind of kick-started that, didn't it?
It did. She hit those 3 threes out of a timeout, and that was about all she wrote there. She was on a tear from that point on. Scottsboro with the ball. Going from our left to our right, wearing their road blacks with a gold trim. And pass out of bounds goes over to Guntersville. Once again, this is a big area game tonight. Guntersville comes in 4-0 in the area. They were victorious against Scottsboro when these 2 teams played out in Scottsboro in mid-December.
The Guntersville boys and girls have an opportunity to wrap up an area championship tonight.
That's right. Briley Hill off the mark, but rebound Olivia Vandergriff. You don't see her miss too many layups, but she gets her own rebound and puts it in.
Yeah, I might have to save that clip to show folks that Olivia can bounce one off the rim.
Yeah, she is
underneath
human.
Every now and then.
Yep,
you don't see that often.
No, not at all. Good pressure put on by Maddie Ward. Oh. Scottsboro there got bailed out on the foul instead of getting the 5-second call.
And Coach Hill was not happy about that.
No, he wasn't at all.
And I don't think he was talking to the official about it either.
No.
But you got to think about what you're doing.
That's right. Still 4-0 here in the early going. Scottsboro looking for their first point. Nice move in the lane there. That's number 32, Madison Raines. And that's the first points for the Lady Wildcats of Scottsboro, and it's now 4-2. Vandergriff on the right wing to Ward, swings it around the heel in the corner to Phillips. Back to Briley. Briley trying to kick it out to Tazzy. Ball's loose. Vandergriff gets it, and they'll reset with just over 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Laney Phillips, left corner wide open, in and out, no good. Strong rebound by Tazzy Harris. She goes up and good. That's kind of the same type thing we saw against Arab the other night.
Strong move down low by Tazzy with the rebound and the putback both.
So that's 4 in the early going for her. There's a shot off the mark. Rebound no good, and here come the Cats. Vandergriff into the front court. Olivia gets it out to Briley Hill. 3 good. And boy, any points you can get from Briley Hill is really a added bonus. And we will have a 30-second timeout, and we'll take it with them. 4:29 to go in the first. Lady Wildcats lead it 9-2 over Scottsboro. This is Horizon Sports.
Hey folks, Tim Witt at Sand Mountain Toyota. Our goal is to be Sand Mountain's pre-owned vehicle destination. We strive to keep vehicles for every budget, and all of our vehicles go through a strict multi-point inspection by our award-winning service department. And don't forget, we're paying top dollar for your vehicle. We want to buy your vehicle. Sand Mountain Toyota, Highway 431 Albertville, or sandmountaintoyota.com.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters.
When my dad wanted a new mower, he'd say, "Come on, buddy, let's go see Jim, our local Toro dealer." For service, I'd hear, "Come on, buddy, let's call Jim." So naturally, I got my mower here. Some things never change. Right, buddy? Well, some things. Real people, real support. You can't beat the personal service from your neighborhood Toro dealer. There's a Toro dealer like Jim in your town.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bond's Appliance on Gunter Avenue in Guntersville.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service in Albertville has been the best place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. The Wilkes family takes pride in carrying on a tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose people you can trust. At Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Back out of the timeout here at Guntersville High School. Scottsboro with the ball. Down 9-2 here in the early going. Well, it seems like Briley's got some pep in her step. I figure she knows probably all these players out here for Scottsboro. And there she is with the steal. Finds Vandergriff in the lane. Short shot off the rim. No good. I'm sure Olivia wished she had that one back, and it'll go out of bounds to Scottsboro.
I'm not sure she wasn't hit on the arm as she went up.
Yeah. Hard to tell from our vantage point. But you don't see her miss many short shots like that, so you'd think it'd have to be altered by some way or another.
Maybe they hit the ball so hard.
Here comes Scottsboro. Number 3, Bree Sexton. Over to Morgan Perkins. She's a sophomore, number 4. Over to Holland. Adair Holland, the senior, looking for help. Britt Enlow in the game with great defense, and that causes a turnover. Well, these Lady Wildcats of Guntersville, it seems like everything starts with the defense. Coach Hill really preaches defense. And you saw it right there as Britt Enlow into the game calls the turnover. Once again, if the Lady Wildcats win this game, they would go to 5-0 in the area and host first round. There's a shot, no good. Rebound loose. We're going to have a tie-up and alternating possession. It will go to Scottsboro. 3:28 to go in the first here from Guntersville High School, 9-2. Guntersville on top.
Briley Hill back in.
Yep. And Briley's out there like she's on a mission right now.
Well,
she had a real good game against Arab too, Mike.
Well, yes, and of course,
a little extra juice tonight.
Yeah, she grew up with these girls and know them well. Coach Hill talked a little bit about that in his post game the other night, and
played rec ball and all kind of youth ball and whatever with these girls. So, yeah, a little extra motivation tonight. Plus, you can clinch area. That would make it even sweeter.
Well, and she's got off to a good start offensively and defensively.
Yes.
So that does put a little extra pep in your step.
That does. There's another turnover. Tazzy Harris gets the loose ball, gets the Vandergrift. Olivia in the front court. Drives in, pulls back out, in low, top of the key. Over in the corner, Briley, she thought about it. Now she goes in, layup. Oh, that did everything but fall, but we will have a foul, and Briley will go to the line and shoot two. Be the first foul on Scottsboro, and it will be on number 32, Madison Raines.
Nice job taking the ball to the basket, drawing the foul.
Briley's first free throw rolls around, and it's good. So she has an early 4 points for the Lady Wildcats. Second free throw rolls around, this time drops out. So 1 of 2 from the line for Briley, and it's 10-2. Back comes Scottsboro. Shot no good. Save, though, is into the game. Number 33, Maggie Armstrong, with that shot. Another shot, another offensive rebound, though, by Scottsboro. And nice little scoop shot there by Bree Sexton, a sophomore. That's her first bucket. And it's 10-4 with 2:15 to go in the first. Olivia. Oh, that pass is intercepted, and coast to coast for the layup will be number 23, Alyssa Pascal, for her first bucket. And Scottsboro's working their way back into this one at 10-6. But there's a dump in to Tazzy, but before the shot, they say she took steps. Nice pass from Olivia down low to Tazzy, but she traveled, so it'll be a turnover to Scottsboro. Britt Enlow comes out. Maddie Ward back in. And there's a steal by Tazzy. She drives in. Lost control a little bit before her shot. Back comes Scottsboro, and we just go in. There's yet another turnover. Olivia, the outlet to Briley. Briley to Maddie Ward. Maddie looking for help. Knocked out of bounds. Good defense in the corner there by Scottsboro, and it'll be a turnover. 10-6, 1:33 to go, first quarter.
You know, Greg, looking around right now, I'm a little bit disappointed in our Guntersville turnout for this girls basketball game. Scottsboro's kind of doubling this up here in crowd size.
Yeah, looking behind us here, it looks like we're in enemy territory right now. There's a layup, no good by Armstrong, but she powers back and scores. So the senior, number 33, Maggie Armstrong, with her first bucket.
Back to a 2-point game.
Yeah, we've gone from 10-2 to 10-8 pretty quickly here. I can't remember right off the top of my head the final when they played in Scottsboro, but it was just a single-digit game as there's Vandergrift with a layup. It wasn't like the Lady Wildcats routed them. Of course, the Lady Wildcats of Guntersville is going to get everybody's best shot after what they did last year and what they're doing so far this season. And I wouldn't expect anything different tonight. There's a three off the mark by Pascal, rebound Guntersville. 30 seconds to go in the first. Vandergrift tried to draw a charge. Official did not fall for it.
Oh, nice move.
Nice move, and Maddie Ward into the lane for the layup. That's her first bucket, and it's 14-8.
Yeah, and you can just see Maddie getting a little more confidence each week with her offensive game.
Yep.
She's hustled and played defense well all season long, but just gaining more confidence when it comes to taking the ball to the basket.
That's right. And that was a foul on, that might have been a foul on Maddie right there. From where we're at, sometimes it's hard to see the officials' hand signals, but I'm going to say that's on Maddie, and there we're going to have looks like we're going to have a foul on the inbound, and that's going to be, I believe, on number 4, and that's Morgan Perkins. That'll be her first, team second. Yeah, Mike, where did Maddie transfer in from? Was it, I thought I'd heard DAR, but I wasn't sure. And there's a long 3 by Kendall Teal right before the buzzer. So a big shot there by Kendall, her first bucket.
Well, I hope her dad is listening to Scottsboro radio tonight. He's working in Panama City.
Yeah.
He called me just before I left to see if we were going to be carrying the
really?
game or streaming it or anything. So hopefully he was listening.
Boy, big bucket there. So at the end of 1, the Lady Wildcats of Guntersville lead Scottsboro 17-8. We'll be right back with second quarter action after we hear from our sponsors here on Horizon Sports.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Looking for a place that offers something for the whole family? Sand Mountain Park in Albertville is that place. Our membership packages are designed for the entire family. Our first-class facility features a top-of-the-line fitness center along with an indoor aquatic center, basketball and racquetball courts, child watch, group exercise classes, a state-of-the-art tennis center, an 18-hole disc golf course, and much more. SMPA is truly fit for the whole family. Become a member today. Visit sandmountainpark.com/memberships for more information.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company. Marshall County Gas is a proud supporter of this community channel broadcast. Remember, gas does it better naturally. The physicians and staff at Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville are proud supporters of our local schools and athletic teams. Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville, proudly physician-owned and operated.
Back to action here, second quarter, alternating possession. Guntersville with the ball, and a big 3 by Kendall Teal at the end of the first quarter to push this lead to 9, 17-8. Britt in low, finds Briley Hill in the corner, dribbles in. Tazzy in the lane, and we're going to have a reach in. And that should be on number 33, Maggie Armstrong. Or actually, they're going to call it on, the official said it was on number 3.
Surely he was saying 3-3 because
it would have to be 33, yeah. And there is a block, so 2 very quick Scottsboro. Well, now I think they're saying before the foul she stepped on the baseline, I guess.
Yes,
okay.
I think that's the call.
All right, well, I'm going to give that foul to 33 because nobody else was anywhere around there.
Well, I have trouble following the finger moves of the officials when they signal numbers on the fouls anyway.
Yeah, and some officials use both hands and some will just use one and
like
flash it twice.
Yes.
And from our vantage point, that doesn't help us much at all. So it's kind of a guessing game sometimes. And there's a foul way away from the basket there on Guntersville. And that'll be on number 5, Briley Hill. 17-8. Just underway here in the second quarter.
Is that Briley's first, I think?
Yes. Guntersville has 3 team fouls. I'm missing who got the very first foul of the game. I'm thinking it was Maddie, but I'm not sure. But that was Briley's first. I do know that. There's a long 3 off the back of the iron. No good by Dare Holland. Rebound Guntersville. Vandergriff finds Briley. She thought about it. Nice entry pass to Tazzy. She's double teamed, goes up strong though, and she'll go to the line and shoot 2. Boy, even when she's double teamed, she's tough.
She was physically double teamed that time.
First free throw though is off the mark. She'll have one more on the way. And she misses them both. Coach Hill has mentioned to me before, Tazzy has struggled from the line. It seems like the last couple of games she's improved a pretty good bit, but she missed 2 there. But, hey, she makes up for the misses with a steal.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, she hit her first 4 the other night.
I believe you're right. And, boy, there's Vandergriff. And wait to see if Olivia gets going here. Look out. That's her first 3, and she's got 7. And it's 20-8. Now Scottsboro resets. Number 24, Adair Holland with the ball. Excuse me, that's 23, Pascal to Sexton. Finds Armstrong in the paint. Tazzy on her. Shot no good. Rebound Tazzy Harris. Here come the Lady Wildcats of Guntersville, leading 20-8. Harris looking for somebody. She's kind of in no man's land there on the baseline, up in the air. Nobody but black jerseys of Scottsboro to get the ball. And if you're Scottsboro, it seems like it's been a good while since you've scored. Boy, it should be a 5-second call, and boy, Coach Hill loves that. He takes a great pride in the defense, and it showed right there near midcourt getting the 5-second call.
And, you know, it's suddenly this is a 12-point ball game here early in the second quarter.
That's one thing about this Guntersville bunch. It can be a close game, and you blink a time or two, and next thing you know, it's stretched out in the double digits. Lainey Phillips' runner, no good. Iron was unkind right there. Seems like Scottsboro has been on 8 for quite a while. There's a nice play by number 3, Bree Sexton, and she's got 4 points, and it's 20-10. And we've got 5 minutes to go till halftime. As Maddie Ward gets set to come back in. Wide open 3, no good by Enlow. Rebound Scottsboro, but poked away nicely, and it goes back to Guntersville. Olivia on the left wing. Drives in, step back, shot good, boy. You can't do a whole lot about that if you're Scottsboro.
Suddenly a 13-point game for Guntersville.
Yep. 9 points for Olivia. 22-10. And there's another steal. Tazzy might go coast to coast on this one. She does. Tried to draw. I thought she did draw a little contact. No foul called. Jump ball, alternating possession, and it will go to Scottsboro. Into the game now, Maddie Ward for Guntersville. And into the game for Scottsboro is number 22, Caroline Dawson. And I'm showing she's an 8th grader. Scottsboro with the ball. Good defense there by Britt Enlow on Adair Holland. Holland gets it over to Pascal. Pascal to Dawson. Back over to Holland. Holland will shoot a long 3 that's short. And actually a very nice play by Scottsboro there to hit it off the Guntersville player.
Yes, 33 made an outstanding play.
Good hustle
Armstrong.
there. Yeah, Armstrong with good hustle there to save a possession. Off the inbound turnover, Maddie Ward to Olivia. Olivia will just go to the hole, and she'll draw the contact and go to the line and shoot 2. Let's see if that foul is on Armstrong. It is. I'm showing that as her second foul. And Olivia Vandergriff will go to the line and shoot 2 with 3:53 to go in the half. Well,
you know, Greg, if we were on the radio live, I'd be putting out a call to all of our Guntersville fans out there to get here in a hurry. We're getting outnumbered by the minute.
Yeah, where are you? Another thing you don't see often, Olivia miss a free throw, but she does get 1 of 2. This Friday night, Friday the 13th, I don't know if that's good or not. If that's knocked out of bounds, it'll stay with Scottsboro. It'll be the last area game of the season for the Wildcats as we make the trip over to Coleman County to play the Fairview Aggies, and that's always a tough place to play in for whatever reason. So Guntersville will wrap up play in Fairview on Friday the 13th. And then next week, Mike, we got county tournament, which is always a big thing around here at Snead State.
All week long.
Well, it'll be a busy week for you, won't it?
Well, you know.
You'll be filming, won't you?
Well, yes, and of course you and I start with the middle school Saturday.
That's exactly right. So I always look forward to that. We'll take a quick timeout here, 3:43 to go in the half. Guntersville up 23-10. This is Horizon Sports.
With your Citizens Bank and Trust digital wallet, your busy life just got a lot less complicated. The Citizens Bank and Trust digital wallet is compatible with Apple, Google, and Samsung Pay, and it's available right now on your mobile device. Citizens Bank and Trust. Small bank, big difference.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you feel. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Obrig and Patterson in Guntersville.
RE/MAX Guntersville is a proud supporter of the Guntersville City Schools academics and athletics. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the year. For all your real estate needs, call on the local professional staff at RE/MAX Guntersville, 256-582-5585. As loyal fans for over 6 decades, this team of former Wildcats is proud to support Guntersville City Schools academics and athletics. Beard & Beard Attorneys at Law would like to wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage their fans to attend the games and cheer them on.
Hi, this is Paul Harris with State Farm in Guntersville, your local State Farm agent. I am a proud Guntersville alumni and Wildcat athletic supporter. Please give us a call at 256-582-3250 or come by and see us at 1246 Gunter Avenue across from the gas board for all your insurance needs. We are here to help life go right. Best of luck and go Wildcats.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
Back to action here out of the timeout. There's a little scoop shot that does not fall. Strong rebound by Tazzy Harris. So the Lady Wildcats of Guntersville with the ball and a 23-10 lead. Vandergriff over to Laney Phillips. Briley Hill. Briley drives in the paint. Nice move by Briley. She tried to draw the contact, but it will stay with Guntersville as it was off of a Scottsboro player.
Well, actually, I think she did draw the contact, but
nothing
sometimes
called.
to no avail.
Yeah, that's right. You're not going to win one with the stripes either. I talked about that the other night. Nice feed into Olivia. Looked like there was a little contact there, too. Nothing called. And now we'll have a foul in the backcourt on Olivia. That might have been a tad bit of a frustration foul there. That'll be her first. Coming back into the game will be Britt Enlow. So Olivia goes out with 3:06 to play in the half. And she has 10 points to lead the way. Scottsboro needs some points, and I would think in this last 2:53 they need quite a few in a hurry here to gain some ground. As soon as I say that, they turn it over with a travel.
A little shuffle of the feet.
Yep. Did a little dance there.
Olivia didn't sit out long.
No, she didn't. That was a very quick breather. By the time she sat down on the bench, she was getting right back up.
Well, the next 2.5 minutes here before halftime is pretty big. Guntersville with the 13-point lead.
Yep.
Would like to add to that, at least maintain it.
Briley Hill, little floater, in and out, no good. Strong rebound by Tazzy Harris. Boy, last couple shots, so it's done everything but fall through the net. Back comes Scottsboro, and a nice little underhand scoop shot there by number 23, Alyssa Pascal, and I'm showing she's got 4 points, and it's 23-12. Tazzy to Olivia. Shot is short. Well, that's a shot Olivia would love to have back. And then on the run out, Scottsboro misses the layup, misses another layup. Boy, you couldn't ask for 2 more open shots there, and the 3 is no good. My goodness, if you're Scottsboro, you want that possession back.
Oh, absolutely.
Yep.
They missed a big chance there.
Yep. And I think we're going to have a 30-second timeout by Coach Hill and Guntersville. I don't think he is very happy with this last sequence. So we'll take it with them. 1:43 to go in the half. Guntersville up 23-12. This is Horizon Sports.
Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas is your home for custom pool design and construction, along with service, sales, and repair. They're also your authorized dealer for Bullfrog Spas and Swim Spas. For your new construction or redesign of your existing personalized outdoor space, visit our large showroom, located at the top of the mountain in Guntersville. Call Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas at 256-582-4050. Supreme Courts is your ultimate local indoor facility for competition youth sports, training, and recreation activities. Home to Impact Basketball and Volleyball. Give Jonathan Hyde a call at 256-527-1051.
Back to action out of the timeout. Guntersville inbounds it. Vandergriff to Briley Hill. Laney Phillips. Let's see what Coach Hill draws up out of the timeout here.
You know, Guntersville ran out to that big lead, but they've been kind of stalled on offense here for the last 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if the scoreboard works either way, because hadn't been much points here in the last couple minutes or so. And that's a nearer turnover. Let's see, who's that like? Oh, boy. As the Guntersville contingent in the corner thought that was knocked off the Scottsboro player, but the official said it was off of Tazzy.
I'm not sure that it didn't hit Tazzy last.
Yeah. If I had to make it, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, Scottsboro player did a good job of keeping it alive.
But, hey, just like that, what does Scottsboro do? Turns it right back over again. A little sloppy here in the last minute or so.
Yeah, on both ends, the defenses are frustrating the offense.
You got that right. 23-12. We're now under a minute to go.
And the offenses are frustrating themselves on missing shots that they should be making.
Yeah. It definitely has not been an offensive gym by any means so far. 45 seconds to go in the half. Almost another turnover. That one is tipped, so no backcourt violation. And let's see if Guntersville doesn't just hold it maybe for the last shot with 34 seconds to go. Of course, every time I say that, they take a quick shot. Boy, strong shot there, but too strong for Tazzy. Should have been a carry right there, none called. There's Sexton in the left corner, 3, too strong. Scottsboro still has not hit a 3 here in the first half. 5 seconds to go. Briley's going to have to heave one up. That one's too strong, and we're should be at halftime, and boy, that was close. Now we're officially at halftime. 23-12, the Lady Wildcats of Guntersville lead Scottsboro. And we'll take a break to hear from our loyal sponsors, and then we'll be back with the first half recap and second half action. This is Horizon Sports.
I knew at a very early age I wanted to be a pharmacist. I started working in a drugstore dipping ice cream at 15 years old.
Buddy is not only my mentor and my boss, he's also my uncle. It's a small town and we live in a great community. They're not only patients to us, they're friends.
He and his staff go above and beyond in treating you as a person, not as a prescription number.
Everyone loves Buddy Bunch. Everyone in this community loves and appreciates it.
Buddy's in Montgomery when we're having our legislative session days, when we have committee meetings. He's always there. He's educating us on what it truly means to the independent pharmacist.
Health Mart's been a part of my business about as long as Health Mart has existed, and it feels like you have someone to kind of lean on, almost like you have a home office you can call if you have a problem.
The big guys, your son or your daughter wake up sick in the middle of the night, they're not going to come and open their doors. Buddy Bunch does that for people. He does that.
You wake up in the morning and you know you're going to the pharmacy and you know you're going to be there about 10 hours. You better like it, and I really do. I wouldn't do anything else.
Congratulations to Buddy Bunch and his staff at Bunch Pharmacy as they were honored as the 2022 Health Mart National Pharmacy of the Year.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
Back here to Guntersville High School as we're getting set for the second half of the girls' action between Guntersville and Scottsboro. Looking at the first half scoring recap, Guntersville was led by Olivia Vandergriff with 10, 4 points each for Briley Hill and Tazzy Harris, 3 for Kendall Teal, and 2 for Maddie Ward. For Scottsboro, 4 points each by Bree Sexton and Alyssa Pascal, and 2 each for Madison Raines and Maggie Armstrong. So not a whole lot of scoring there in that first half as we're set now for second half action. Guntersville with the ball first. Now they're going from our left to our right. Tazzy Harris back out top of the key. Maddie Ward swings it over to Briley Hill, feeds it inside to Tazzy. Layup no good, rebound Scottsboro. Well, the last few layups have been unkind for Tazzy.
I was about to say, she's got the ball down there on the low post and been able to get it away, but they're just not falling for her right now.
She's had some good opportunities, and there is a foul on Maddie Ward. And that'll be the first foul of the second half, and going to the line to shoot 2 will be number 32, senior Madison Raines for Scottsboro. First shot is good. That's the third point for Madison. Now 23-13. Guntersville up by 10. And nothing but net on the second one for Madison. 23-14. The lead is now 9. Wide open 3. Briley Hill, back of the iron, no good. Rebound Scottsboro and Bree Sexton. So Scottsboro, even though with the poor shooting, they're hanging around.
Well, Guntersville's matching that poor shooting right now.
Yeah, this is both ways right now. Speaking of poor shooting, there's another close-in shot, no good, and here comes Guntersville. Vandergriff, nice feed inside to Tazzy, and this layup falls this time. 6 points for Tazzy, and it's back to an 11-point lead, 25-14. Well, that's a parking lot 3 right there by Holland, no good. Underneath, the layup by number 32, Madison Raines. So Madison with 4 quick points in this half. And it's back to 9, 25-16. Tazzy Harris feeds it to a wide open Vandergriff for a bucket. 12 for Olivia.
Guntersville a little more deliberate in their offense that time, and it paid off for them.
Back to an 11-point lead, 27-16. No foul there as shot is no good by Madison Raines. Back come the Lady Wildcats of Guntersville. Vandergriff right below us, 3, no good. tipped out of bounds, and it'll stay on this end with Guntersville.
Guntersville student section starting to fill in over there.
Yeah, we got a nice crowd here, Mike. There's a nice block there by Scottsboro. Out of bounds will stay with Guntersville. So looking here on our side behind us, looks like we're right in front of enemy lines here.
Yes, and there's they arrived early too.
They did. The black and gold gang is here in full force. There's a nice shot there by Briley Hill. Briley with 6. And it's up to a 13-point lead for Guntersville.
Of course, you know, Scottsboro, another long-time multi-sport rival.
Oh, yeah. And we're going to have an offensive foul there. And let's see who it's called on. Looks like it's called on number 3, Bree Sexton, her first. So Guntersville ball up 29-16. Right after this game, we'll be bringing you boys action between Scottsboro and Guntersville, and that should be a barn burner, I would think. Scottsboro will need a win to stay alive in this area race. There's a 3 by Olivia in front of the bench. Nothing but net. And now this lead's opened up to 16 as Guntersville has doubled up Scottsboro. And here come the Lady Wildcats again. Pass a little too hot there for Kendall Teal. And back comes Scottsboro. 5 minutes to go in the third. Near turnover again, and bodies on the deck, but we do have a foul. And it's going to be called on Lainey Phillips, her first. Scottsboro to inbound, but before that we will have a full timeout and we'll take it with them. 4:57 to go in the third. Guntersville doubling up Scottsboro, 32-16. We'll be right back here on Horizon Sports.
Family owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family. Looking for a lawn care service to add a fresh look to your home or business? Shelton Lawn Service can take your property to the next level with an emphasis on quality and affordability. Whether you're looking to maintain your current yard or ready to refresh your design, the Shelton Lawn Service professionals can handle the job. They love to help clients create the landscape of their dreams and rediscover the beauty of being outdoors. For a free estimate, give Brandon Shelton a call today at 256-293-8816. As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community, providing reliable electricity and exceptional customer service. We're committed to helping our community succeed as it continues to grow. The Electric Board of Guntersville strives for excellence and takes pride in everything we do. No street light is too small or substation too big for us not to do the job well. And we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
Shelton Body Shop, Highway 79 South in Guntersville is the place to go when you need auto body repair of any type. Jeff Shelton will be happy to give you a free estimate. And remember, it's not your insurance company's decision. You have a choice about which body shop you'd like to use for your repair work. Shelton Body Shop is on Highway 79 South. Call 256-582-8869. Shelton Body Shop, serving North Alabama's auto repair and refinishing needs for 51 years. A business built on faith and Christian values.
Back to action out of the timeout. Scottsboro with the ball, down 32-16. They need some points in a hurry. As soon as I say that, into the game is number 30, Jediah Edmondson, a senior, and she gets her first bucket of the evening.
Yeah, they wasted no time going right to her, and she answered the call.
I'm showing on here she's 5'10", and a senior. Quite a few seniors on this Scottsboro roster. There's a 3 in the corner. Kendall Teal, her second tray of the game. And it's 35-18. There's a three too long there by Sexton out of bounds to Guntersville. And Mike, while we have a second, I meant to do this in the first half. I'd like to thank Buffalo Wild Wings for the food down in the hospitality room tonight.
Absolutely.
Boy, they brought us burgers, wings, you name it. And hey, how about another Guntersville three? This one by Lainey Phillips, her first bucket. And now the lead is 20, 38-18. Sexton, nice move to the hole, does everything but fall. Rebound Briley Hill. Here comes the Lady Wildcats with a 20-point lead. Vandergriff.
Yeah, athletic director Shannon Cahill does a good job of
he
lining
picks them
up.
good, doesn't he?
He takes care of the hospitality room, and big thanks to Buffalo Wild Wings of Albertville.
Yes.
For their contributions tonight.
Yeah, they had all kind of stuff. Wings, tater tots, burgers, all kind of good food for us. Might be one of the reasons why I can't lose weight right now. The holidays and then the hospitality room.
Absolutely.
As Tazzy Harris at the line as she is fouled and will shoot two. Her first one is no good. Tazzy a tough time so far at the charity stripe.
And, you know, once she gets to thinking about it, it's hard for her to come back from on the free throw line.
Yeah. You know, a lot of times free throws is mental anyway.
Yes.
A lot of it is technique and it's mental. It can get into your head. And there we go. That's, I know, 4 misses for Tazzy from the line. Rebound Scottsboro. Still down by 20.
Oh, nice
But she
play.
comes back with a very nice block and a run out to Olivia. Scottsboro gets back nicely on defense. Lainey Phillips in that corner, no good, but weak side rebound by Britt Enlow, and they'll reset with 3 minutes to go in the third, leading 38-18. Pass is tipped. Phillips gets it back to Vandergriff. Olivia, good defense there by Scottsboro, and do they come away with the ball? Yes, they do. Nice defense there by the Wildcats of Scottsboro, and here they come. And as soon as I say that, they turn it over, and there's going to be a push on number 30, Edmondson. That'll be her first foul. And that'll just be the third team foul for Scottsboro. Not many fouls here in this half. So Gunners will inbound way down on the far end from us.
Still up 20.
Yep. Been stuck on 38-18 now for a little bit. Got a little too handsy there. That's going to be a foul on number 12. That's Grace White into the ball game. She's a freshman, her first. Gunners will inbound at the scorer's table. Phillips gets it into Vandergriff. Olivia, shot good. That's about too easy right there. Of course, Olivia makes a lot of things easy that really aren't. And it's 40-18.
Including handling the basketball.
Yes. Edmondson shot no good, but hey, she gets her own board. And strong move to the hole, and she's come into the game and has 4 points. Yeah, 2 great ball handlers. You got Olivia on the girls' team, and in a little bit we'll talk about Brandon Fusell on the boys' team. He's like a master with a basketball at times. And speaking of Vandergriff, there's Olivia with the pull-up.
Create a little bit of space, go up, nail it.
I'm showing she's got 19 to lead the way tonight. And it's getting away from the Lady Wildcats of Scottsboro right now as it's 42-20. Gunners with the ball in the lead, 1:40 to go in the third. Britt in low, over to Tazzy Harris, left wing. She'll pull up, no good. Rebound Scottsboro, number 22, Caroline Dawson, the 8th grader. She goes coast to coast, misses the layup. Rebound Guntersville. Tazzy outlets it to Olivia. Olivia will fire up in front of the student section and nothing but net.
You can just see her sizing that one up.
You can tell. And we are going to have a full timeout by Scottsboro as this one's getting away from the Lady Wildcats of Scottsboro. 1:08 to go in the third. 45-20. Guntersville in control of this one. This is Horizon Sports.
Shane Vandergriff and the Lake Guntersville Real Estate Team are proud supporters of the Guntersville City Schools and Wildcat Athletics. They encourage you to get out and support your local sports. If you're thinking of buying or selling a home, the best call you can make is Lake Guntersville Real Estate at 256-582-0112. Visit their informative website, shanev.com. They're your source for real estate in the Lake Guntersville area. They'll support you through the entire process, just like they support the Wildcats.
As the city of Guntersville continues to grow and prosper, your Guntersville Water Board keeps pace with their commitment to invest in state-of-the-art facility and technology upgrades as they prepare to provide customers with unsurpassed quality of life for decades to come. Most notably, perhaps, is the extensive renovations to the award-winning Sunset Water Treatment Facility on Willow Beach Road, which supplies safe and reliable drinking water to over 5,500 customers from Sand Mountain to Connors Island. And behind the scenes, multi-million-dollar investments in infrastructure such as water towers, sewer lines, and the recent extensive renovation to the East Lake wastewater plant demonstrate Guntersville Water Board's commitment to meeting the business and residential demands of this growing progressive city. For more information on the Guntersville Water Board, including fast and easy online bill payment, visit their informative website, gvillewater.com.
At the Driving Factor, we know you're looking for a reliable vehicle.
Whether you're heading to work,
headed to play,
or taking the grandkids to the beach.
Are we there yet?
At the Driving Factor, every vehicle comes with a warranty for the length of the contract.
and you get a Carfax with every purchase.
We make everything easy. From the application process, the approval, or to the payments, either online or in store.
At the Driving Factor, we're not your ordinary buy here, pay here dealer.
If you're looking for a rental home or apartment in the Guntersville area, call on Bonds Real Estate. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list.
Back here out of the timeout, Scottsboro with the ball. Boy, nice block there by Kendall Teal, but Scottsboro keeps possession. And a nice shot there by the 8th grader, number 22, Caroline Dawson, her first bucket. First time Scottsboro has scored in a while, and it's 45-22 with 40 seconds to go in the third. And Tazzy goes up strong, and she's fouled and will go to the line and shoot two. And that foul will be on number 30, Jediah Edmondson. That's her second. So Tazzy, I think, Mike, she's 0 for 4 from the line, I want to say, tonight. There, got off the schneid a bit right there. That one's good. She's got 7 points.
That should help.
Yep. Always helps when you have one to drop, even if it hits every part of the iron. As long as it goes through the net, it counts.
Shooter's soft touch.
And how about that one? Nothing but net. No iron there. So Tazzy with both of them, and she will go out and take a breather here as we only have 40 seconds to go in the third. And Guntersville in control right now, 47-22. Near turnover there. That's Caroline Dawson. Kendall Teal covering her. There's a steal by Maddie Ward. Maddie on the run out. Should be an easy layup, and it is.
Showed good speed there.
Yeah,
she
she
just
did.
ran away from him.
Yep. And there's a foul on Lainey Phillips, and that'll be Lainey's second. I believe that's only the third team foul for Guntersville. 13 seconds to go in the third. Edmondson out to Grace White. White to Holland. Holland looking for some help. Feeds it to White. Layup no good at the buzzer, and that'll do it. We're at the end of 3 here at Guntersville High School. One more quarter to go to wrap up the number 1 seed in the area. And Guntersville leads Scottsboro 49-22. We'll be right back with fourth quarter action right after this. This is Horizon Sports.
Shane Vandegrift and the Lake Guntersville Real Estate team are proud supporters of the Guntersville City Schools and Wildcat Athletics. They encourage you to get out and support your local sports. If you're thinking of buying or selling a home, the best call you can make is Lake Guntersville Real Estate at 256-582-0112. Visit their informative website, shanev.com. They're your source for real estate in the Lake Guntersville area. They'll support you through the entire process, just like they support the Wildcats.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. We offer only the top quality Black Canyon Angus beef, Swift natural fresh pork, grade A Kegel fresh chicken, smoked, processed, and frozen meat items. One of the most popular promotions at Piggly Wiggly is our Pick 5 meat program. Purchase a single pack of meat and pay our everyday low price, or purchase 5 packages marked with the bright red Pick 5 label for just $19.99. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
Established in 1946, Kirkpatrick Concrete has a tradition of top quality products and service. They now have 11 North Alabama locations to meet this area's demand for quality ready-mix concrete. For your next project, your friends at Kirkpatrick Concrete are just down the road. If you're looking for a rental home or apartment in the Guntersville area, call on Bonds Real Estate. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties. The physicians and staff at Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville are proud supporters of our local schools and athletic teams. Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville, proudly physician-owned and operated.
Fourth quarter action here from Guntersville High School. Scottsboro with the ball, down 49-22. There's a three in the corner, no good by Dare Holland, and Scottsboro right now is still 0 from 3.
Yeah, we're really in hot clock territory right here with the
another 3, yeah. Guntersville gets a 3 here, and we'll have us a running clock for the rest of the evening.
Oops.
Oh, pass is stolen away. And Scottsboro says, well, we'll say something about that, about a hot clock, as that's Pascal with her 6th point. And it's a 25-point lead. Maddie Ward with the ball. Trying to feed it in to Olivia. Knocked out of bounds, but it'll stay on this end. Next game for Guntersville will be on Friday night at Fairview, and then you've got the county tournament at Sneed all next week. There's always a big turnout, it seems like, for the county tournament. That always, Mike, means a lot in these parts.
Yes, it does.
It's a big deal to folks. Usually by the time you get to those Saturday finals, it's hard to find a seat if you don't get there early.
Well, from the start of the season, folks are always asking about when is the county?
Yep, that's the date everybody wants to know. So there's a Scottsboro foul there on number 12, Grace White, her 2nd. Nice play on the inbound to Lainey Phillips. Misses the shot. Ball knocked out of bounds, but it'll stay with Guntersville. 6:46 to go in the game. 49-24. Guntersville in control. Boys action coming up next. Inbound to Olivia. Gets it out to Briley, and they will reset as Coach Hill calls out a play. Lainey Phillips back to Briley. Olivia in front of the student section, a little short and no good off the iron. But hey, look at Briley, one of the smallest players on the court. Fights and gets a rebound. Saves a possession for her squad. Tazzy thought about a 3 right below us. And with a clock on their side, they'll reset. So we're nearing the 6-minute mark. Briley, Delaney almost loses it, regains possession.
Nice taking a little time here.
Yeah, they are eating some precious time. Phillips, shot good, nothing but net. 3-pointer, Lainey Phillips. She has 6, both on 3s. And it's back to a 28-point lead, 52-24. That shot in the lane is blocked by Harris. Gets it up quickly to Vandergriff, Olivia. Scottsboro got back nicely on defense there. A bucket here, and we should have a running clock for the rest of this one. Of course, I know we said that earlier. 3-pointer, no good. Nice rebound, though, by Tazzy. Finds Maddie. Boy, that did everything but fall. Rebound, Scottsboro. 5 minutes to go, 52-24. They're in the corner trying to look for the first three of the game. No good by Adair Holland. Boy, Scottsboro has not been able to muster a three tonight. We're down to under 5 minutes to go in this one. Maddie Ward feeds Olivia inside. She goes up strong, and she'll go to the line and shoot two. As she is fouled by, I saw one of the officials' hand signals was a 2. I'm thinking maybe that was 22. I'll say it was 22. Caroline Dawson. First free throw, nothing but net.
At the 29-point mark.
Yep, one more, and it'll be that magical 30-point mark.
Well, we've seen that a number of times out of these girls.
Yeah, it's almost a common theme here in a lot of games this year. And she makes them both. 54-24.
And you know, Greg, most of the time it's not like they just came out of the chute hot.
No.
It's kind of a grind the first quarter, and then they
wear them out.
They hit a run late second quarter, early third, and it's kind of a reoccurring thing.
There's a double dribble. Yeah, it's not like they come out of the gate on fire. I mean, a lot of times it's just a kind of a slow, grind it out, wear them down type game. And like I mentioned earlier, Coach Hill always takes a lot of pride in the defense. And you're seeing it again tonight, holding this Scottsboro team to just 24 points. And we do have a running clock. We're under 4 minutes to go. Should have an exciting game next here on Horizon Sports with the boys action, as you're looking at two ranked teams battling it out, not only rivals but area foes. Should be a good one coming up next. Tazzy goes up strong, and alternating possession, it'll stay on this end. Nice play by Tazzy to go up strong and not foul, as she was taller than the Scottsboro player and just grabbed the ball over the other girl's head to get the tie up. Britt Inload inbound, finds Olivia. She thought about it. We're now nearing the 3-minute mark. Briley Hill kicks it out to Teal, to Shalonda Wellington, now in the game for the first time for the Lady Wildcats of Guntersville. Wellington with the ball to Britt Inlow. Inlow to Briley Hill. Kendall Teal to Olivia. Just eating up a little clock now. There's a turnover though. There's a shot up, no good. Rebound though in the paint, put up, no good by number 22, Dawson. Ball's loose. Sexton of Scottsboro has it. Little runner, no good. And let's see if she draws a foul. And we do have a foul. It'll be on number 4, Wellington. And with the free throws, the clock will stop with 2:14 to go. And the first free throw by Bree Sexton is no good. So now we empty the bench as for the Lady Wildcats of Guntersville. Sophie Porch and Chesley Martin come in the game. So now you've got Porch, Martin, Maddie Hill, Maya Fennell's in the game, and Shalonda Wellington. As Sexton misses both free throws, but gets her own rebound. So all reserves in for Guntersville right now in this final 2 minutes, and we have another foul, and Shalonda, while she's in the game, she's going to get her money's worth on fouls as she gets 2 quick ones. You get 5 a game you can have, so she got 2 pretty quick, and back to the line again is Sexton, and this time she hits her first one. 5 points for Bree Sexton. And her second free throw is in and out, no good. Strong rebound by Chesley Martin. She's tied up, and it'll stay on the other end with Scottsboro with 1:45 to go and the clock running. 54-25. Guntersville's been in control of this one since early in the second half as they had a big third quarter. Shot no good as Dawson backed in on Sophie Porch. Here comes Guntersville. Maddie Ward with the ball. Fennell to Porch. Sophie Porch gets it to Ward. Was not tipped, so it is a over and back as we're real close to the 1 minute mark in this one. And into the game for Scottsboro will be number 12, Grace White, replacing Bree Sexton. Right after this game, we'll have a quick recap and take a break to hear from our sponsors, and then we'll be on for the starting lineup and the tip of the guys' game between Scottsboro and Guntersville. And still not being able to convert on a three-pointer tonight is the Scottsboro Wildcats. 30 seconds to go. Wellington, I think she couldn't decide there if she wanted to shoot or pass. Back comes Scottsboro. Driving in, layup's good. Into the game now, another freshman, Ella White. That's her first bucket. And right now, Guntersville's doubling up Scottsboro, 54-27, and I think with 7 seconds to go, that might be it. No reason to take a shot, and that'll do it. Final score will be Guntersville 54 and Scottsboro 27.
And your Lady Wildcats are now area champs.
That's right, Mike. They are. They will host here.
And the boys have a chance to match that coming up shortly.
That's right. Real quick, a scoring recap here. Guntersville was led by Olivia Vandergriff with 24, 8 points for Tazzy Harris, 6 for Kendall Teal and Briley Hill and Lainey Phillips, and then 4 for Maddie Ward. For the Scottsboro Lady Wildcats, nobody in double figures, 6 each by Alyssa Pascal and Madison Raines, 5 for Bree Sexton, 4 for Jadea Edmondson, and 2 each for Maggie Armstrong, Caroline Dawson, and Ella White. And once again, the final score is 54-27. So now we'll take a break and hear from our sponsors, and we'll be back for the boys' action coming up next here on Horizon Sports.
Horizon Communications' archives of local high school sports and school programs now spans decades and generations, covering multiple sports and programs. DVDs of these memorable events make the perfect gift for any occasion, and the cost is simple and affordable. The first game or program DVD is $20, the second game or program is $15, and then any others are only $10 each, all on their own individual DVD. Pre-1990 games converted from coaches' films are as low as $5 per game. We have hundreds of games from the late 50s on up. Give us a call at 256-582-7373, message us on Facebook, or email mharden@horizoncommunications.net to check the availability of your desired event. Let Horizon Communications help you with the gift of video to be treasured for a lifetime. Since 1992, Horizon Communications has brought you community channel programming. As we're preparing for another season of high school sports, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our many loyal community-minded sponsors who've supported Horizon's local origination programming through the years. We encourage our local viewers to patronize our local sponsors and let them know how much you enjoy Horizon's community channel broadcast. For information on joining our team of community channel broadcast sponsors, give Mike Harden a call at 256-582-7373. Shane Vandergriff and the Lake Guntersville Real Estate Team are proud supporters of the Guntersville City Schools and Wildcat Athletics. They encourage you to get out and support your local sports. If you're thinking of buying or selling a home, the best call you can make is Lake Guntersville Real Estate at 256-582-0112. Visit their informative website, shanev.com. They're your source for real estate in the Lake Guntersville area. They'll support you through the entire process, just like they support the Wildcat. If you're looking for a rental home or apartment in the Guntersville area, call on Bonds Real Estate. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties.